Joshua has attempted to plan the most spectacular vacation for me. So it's not what he wants to do or where he wants to go. He has made just so many mental notes from being with me and has compiled what he... So Joshua is going to show me what he has planned.
All right, for Katie's dream vacation, we may or may not take this vacation, but the goal of this video is to see how well do I know Katy and how well do I know what her dream vacation might be like. So, to start off with, I think she knows where the destination is going to be, the country at least. I don't think she knows where the city is, but she's told me multiple times what her dream destination is. So, I pretty much felt like I hit the nail on the head with that one. Drum roll. What we're gonna see is a trip to Rome.
Rome! Oh my goodness, I would love to go to Rome.
All right, so a trip to Rome, and what I've done is I've broken it down to 5 days. Whether it can be longer, it can be shorter, but I wanted to keep it short for the video.
Only 5 days?
Yeah, 5 days
for my dream vacation.
5 days for the video, and 5 days of activities. So, starting out, and the place that we're gonna stay is gonna be Portrait Roma. And I chose Portrait Roma, let me go over here, because it is like a luxury hotel.
Like a suite.
Yes, and
very clean.
Very nice, very clean lines.
Classy.
Yes, and definitely chose it for the views.
Oh my goodness.
So
it's just such a modern living space, but you look out that window and it's like ancient buildings.
I love the views. I think it's
it comes
centrally
with a terrace?
located. Yes.
A terrace?
It's a 5-star hotel, so don't get your hopes up too high, Katy. One day we'll go here. And then I love the terrace, so that's why I chose it.
Oh, yes.
I think it looks like a good hotel.
$1 million views.
To start off with, I gave each day a little theme, and that's how it's gonna go. On Monday was a day where some of the biggest sites in Rome that Rome has to offer. Some of the other days took some of the big sites as well because of the themes, but on Monday we went to the Trevi Fountain. It is one of the largest Baroque fountains in Rome, and Rome is known for all of its fountains. I don't know if you know that. So we're gonna go to the Trevi Fountain, and that's what it looks like right here, located in the Via del Murat, in the heart of the city of Rome. I'm going to totally butcher all these pronunciation of these names, so please forgive me. Next is the Pantheon.
Oh!
Yeah. Sure you've heard of that. So we're going to go to the Pantheon. Pantheon's represented the greatest expression of the glory of Rome for more than 2,000 years.
Yes.
So this is definitely one of the main sites.
Ancient history.
That
Civilization.
Yeah. The Vatican Museums is also in this day. I feel like we can do all these things in one day. This is where you have the Brahma staircase, Raphael's Transfiguration. You also have the Sistine Chapel. It's located in the Vatican Museums.
Yes. Are we going to do this?
Touch it. Over here we have the Trapezino. It is a relatively new street food.
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
It's a triangle-shaped pizza pocket, closed on the side and made with some dough of soft wheat flour and yeast, stuffed with condiments of the Roman gastronomy and other cuisines. So, ranging from tongue and green sauce to braised oxtail.
Will you be having the tongue?
I would have tongue. Tongue and green sauce. I mean, maybe oxtail. But
Do they have pepperoni?
I hope so. Not little sausages like we saw in Africa. We had pizza in Africa, in South Africa, and it was pepperoni. but it was
They
like
claimed it was pepperoni, and it was cut up hot dogs.
Yeah, cut up hot dogs on pizza.
Only can
Yeah.
go up from there, right?
Tuesday, wake up in the morning, get ready, stop by Ginger.
We're gonna go see Ed Sheeran.
Not that Ginger, okay. Says savor the energy and the vitamins,
Of Ed
smoothies,
Sheeran.
and milkshakes. Do not savor Ed Sheeran. No, ma'am. This is not a traditional Italian foods here. You're not, and it probably doesn't have a lot of that mom and pop, hole in the wall type of vibe. But it is a nice little spot, and I think it might be a good morning place to go to.
Looks a little trendy.
Yeah, exactly. That's what this place is. It's a little trendy. So kind of spice things up, move things around. And then on Tuesday, well, it's Roman sites. Some of the main old Roman ancient sites we're going to go to, and that's what the Roman Forum comes into play here. Have you heard of the Roman Forum? Mm-hmm. Few sites are so filled with a sense of history as the Roman Forum, where for so many centuries the fate of Europe was decided. Alright, so the first place of the day is the Roman Forum. And then the next place of the day, Palatine Hill, is the next location.
I don't know that one. What is that all about?
It says, according to legend, Roman mythology talks of the cave that was inhabited by Luperca, the she-wolf that took care of Romulus and Remus, which is located in the Palatine Hill. According to legend, whenever the brothers grew up, they decided to form a city on the banks of the river. But when they could not come to an agreement in some points of the decision, Romulus killed Remus and founded the city of Rome. So that is the Palatine Hill. And then Colosseum is also included in this.
I would love to see the Colosseum. What's your favorite thing about the Colosseum?
My favorite part of the Colosseum is probably when, what's his name, was fighting for his freedom.
The gladiator?
Yeah, the gladiator was fighting for his freedom. When he looked Nero in the eye and he said, "Screw you, buddy."
Well, the Colosseum's always been like amazing to me, and it's crazy how old the building is, but how it had such intricacies where, like, I've even heard where the floor would open up and they would do mock naval battles with like ships in the middle and just thousands and thousands of people watching and cheering. I would like you to bring that back to life for me on this trip.
I feel like there's some violence going on in there that's not it's prohibited nowadays. The next place is Supply Roma. This is a very popular street food in Rome, prepared with risotto rice cooked with tomato ragu rolled into an oval shape with a piece of mozzarella tucked in the center, then dipped in egg, breadcrumbed, and deep fried until golden popping hot. Combination between mozzarella and deep fry, you've got a winner there. So there's just some cooking methods and ingredients that you know once it's done, you have a winner. No more questions asked. It is what it is. Whether it's healthy or not, whether it's going to kill you, you have a winner. Wednesday. Wednesday is famous art sites. Katy loves art.
Are we going to get to interpret all these pieces and imagine what the artist was thinking?
Whatever you like, Katy. This is your vacation. Yes. Some of the famous art galleries around, I think the Vatican Museums already contains a lot of famous art. It's probably the most famous pieces of art in Rome. I scoured the internet, I scoured Reddit, and I came up with a few museums that have some world-renowned pieces by some world-renowned artists. So first one is the Bourgees Gallery and Museum. It has some great pieces of Bernini and Caravaggio. Do you know them?
They seem fancy.
Yeah, must have good art. Some of these, I put prices down for some of these. I think these are just entry. If you want a tour, it's gonna always raise the price up. And the next one is the National Etruscan Museum of Villa Guella. And a lot of, this is a palace, a former palace. Some of the Etruscan antiquities, including ornate jewelry. I really don't have a lot to say about art, but it is fun to go into art museums. right?
You do enjoy it with me?
I do enjoy it. She doesn't think
Yeah.
I enjoy it because she forces me to always give an interpretation on every piece.
He rolls his eyes every time I ask him a question.
Yeah, but I do enjoy going to museums. But the last place is National Gallery of Ancient Art in Barberini Palace. Another palace that contains a lot of art. So we'll go here as well.
I love old structures of any
Yes.
sort.
It's the architecture.
The workmanship.
It's so much character. You always say, it's the character. And then lastly is the Panificio Bonsai. Totally butchered that. But great bakery. Roman bakery selling breads, cookies, prepared foods, and knockout pizza by the slice. Apparently this place has great pizza and breads. Okay, so Thursday.
By so quickly. Can't we just stay longer?
Alright. No, we're not staying longer. We're moving on. Alright, so a little adventure. We spent the day in the art galleries with the aristocrats. So now we're going down to the dungeons and we're gonna go hit underground Rome. So underground Rome includes Domus Aurea. And this used to be remains of Emperor Nero's grand restored villa complex, originally decorated with colorful frescoes. Now this is not originally an underground site, but parts of it was excavated, so there was underground. Great place to start out the day. And then from there we're gonna go to the catacombs of Domitilla. So are located along the ancient, are among the largest in Rome. From there we're gonna go to the catacombs of Saint Calixtus. Another large catacombs in Rome.
So these are like burial sites.
Yes.
Underground.
A lot of Christians were
Under the city, right? I've seen some
Been-
creepy movie scenes about this stuff.
Maybe we can even do some exploring on our own and find some underground chasms under Rome. Apparently there are miles and miles of unexplored catacombs.
Oh.
But if you're not there with an experienced person or somebody that knows what they're doing, you can easily get lost down there. I actually heard where a person died, not recently. Don't quote me on that.
Dun, dun, dun.
We're gonna go to Zoom Roma, and this place specializes in everything tiramisu.
Oh, I love me some
Yes,
tiramisu.
I know Katy loves.
Now, who-
Katy has a sweet tooth.
Who makes the best tiramisu, Joshua?
Katy does. We also have a video of you making the best tiramisu. It's on record. It was good. This being Thursday, gnocchi. And gnocchi, a high substantial, high calorie dish, was prepared on Thursday in anticipation of Friday, when according to Catholic tradition, people fasted abstaining from meat. On Friday, Romans traditionally ate fish-based dishes such as chickpeas and cod, a dish still served on Fridays in the old fashioned. But Matroni sells some of the best gnocchi in Italy, and gnocchi is traditionally a Thursday dish in Rome. So I feel like when in Rome, do as the Romans do.
I like some chickpeas.
And then on Friday, we're gonna go to take it kind of easy on Friday, being the last day. Go to the Marcello Theater. It's free entry. Not so well known as some of the other ancient sites, but it's a great site to go to. And started by Julius Caesar and predating the Colosseum. So this is, I think, it's a nice site to go to. And then also the walk the streets of Trastevere. It's a quaint little neighborhood in Italy.
It's got like brick roads or stone.
And from what I heard, this is a great neighborhood to go shopping in as well. Have a lot of shops there. I don't know what part of this neighborhood that I'm in, but it's not the nice part. I just Googled something. We're gonna get some gelato.
Oh,
Stop by and
finally!
get some gelato. This is what Katy was waiting for. So, from what I researched, this is also one of the best places to get gelato in Rome. So, that's where we're gonna go. And then we're gonna go to Largo de Torre Argentina. This is also an ancient site, but the unique thing about this site, it's also a cat sanctuary.
Oh,
So
lovely. A cat
Yeah.
sanctuary.
Argentina, Roman cat sanctuary. Hundreds of lucky felines haunt the ruins where Caesar was murdered. So Caesar was murdered here, so all these are his spirits.
Oh, well, this is different.
That concludes our trip. Where could I have done better, and what part did you like the best?
I, of course, loved the way you included the Colosseum in the trip, gelato, tiramisu, all my favorite foods, and you introduced me to some new tourist attractions like the cat sanctuary. I mean, I would adore combining two of my favorite things, cats and history. So that was a definite plus and a win. I would rate you on a grand scale of like 1 to 10, 10 being like a vacation I would plan.
Right.
I would give you an 8. Like, it was really good. But I'd knock you down those 2 points just because, like, Italy has a great seaside as well. Like, the Mediterranean is beautiful. And I wouldn't fly all the way over to Italy and not see the Mediterranean Sea.
In my defense, we only had 5 days, and Rome has a lot to offer. So
like
I think
that
if
day
you
with
cut
the catacombs, just knock that day out and go
Really?
to the sea.
Oh,
Yes.
really? Okay. See, that was the day on my list that I was like, this is like the peak. I thought you wanted a little adventure of going up to the catacombs, but apparently that is like the one thing that you're like good.
Yeah, it's like
okay. Oh man.
it's like house of
So-
dead people. Like really ancient dead
But how many
people.
times have we gone exploring in like old buildings and stuff, and you seem to enjoy that?
Yeah, but the fact that it's like underground and there's creepy crawlies and lots of dead people underground, and you're underground with them. It's another level.
All right, I was wrong. I was totally wrong about that. All right, so that concludes this week's video. Tell us what you think. If you want us to plan your vacation or somebody else's dream vacation, let these experienced travel planners tell you all. Next week's video, Katie's going to do the same thing for me to figure out my dream vacation, and we'll go from there. But that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a great day.